Cek. Checking check sound. Cek sound 2. Cek sound 4. Cek 5. Cek. Cek.
Fullmoon again. Crazy how time flies. When I wonder if the path is in the right direction. But I do believe things come to light by accident. When your name's on, sounds like it's meant to be.
Wake up, you praise me when things fall apart. What matters at the end is how you left them all. Fire in my soul, fire in my heart. Till you see on the other side of stars.
Oh, the journey starts from where we did first step. No one's sure what lies ahead before it breaks. Brothers may be rough and tough, but we will live somewhere.
Nothing easy, get up and go, get it go.
Sometimes this journey is about cliches, not about the destination of the world. No matter how far, how you go, how long can you last? This road.
Nah. Lagunya enak kok yang baru. Tanggal berapa sih ini? Tanggal 8 Agustus kan? 8 Juli. Juli kan? Juli. Terus Fullmoon selanjutnya itu Agustus. Oh iya, bener. 6 Agustus. Tartarus di sini aja kali. Orang-orang pasti ke Tartarus. Oh, enggak. Pada enggak di Tartarus. Ini ngapain orang-orang tanggal segini? Ramen. Oh, mereka ningkatin charm. Ada sesuatu nih di charm. Ningkatin chorus aja deh. Ningkatin courage. Amronion, keren. Bentar, layarku kayak keterangan deh. Aku harus kurangin keterangan layarku dulu bentar. Okay, all good. And then ada game. Tingkatkan courage nggak? Oke, burger. Oh, bentar. Oh, udah aku beli. Aku beli ternyata. Makan burger dulu. Living other two. Yay. Tanggal 9.
Anyway.
By the way,
Huh?
Apa sih katanya tadi? Mereka bilang apa? At the time, lots of students suddenly stopped coming to school. Explosion. Oh.
Let's skim through this chapter. And so,
Social this party.
yes,
Katanya has camera. Kalau malam gini udah males. Tadi pagi nggak sempet live. Sorry ya. Oke, guys. Oh, akademinya tuh mau naikin courage dulu. Mau ngobrol sama Fuka. Fuka kayaknya harus dimentokin dulu courage-nya.
good day. Here are my requests.
Wah, banyak nih.
By all means, if I may. By all means,
Christmas star, mantap.
I can sense a. I will await a. Oh yes.
Max of the shoes.
I will await a report of success. Come to think of it. By all means. Come to think. I
Takoyaki
will
di
await
sekolah
a
kayaknya.
report of success.
Oke. Torrent shot.
I will will await a
Punya nggak ya?
report of success. Here are my requests. Very well.
Banyak amat questnya. Berarti sih kayaknya capnya di sini. Aku udah beli cat food soalnya. Banyak banget yang diambil. Tipe 3 dulu cuma 3 aja. Main dong. Oke, udah. Never like. Ini dua orang nggak jadi-jadian ya? Apa udah pacaran? Malas beli, gak ada FMC, gak stok. Oke. Padahal di Game Pass gratis. Kalau nggak salah tanpa yakin apa-apa tadi itu di sekolah. Mana deh? Ini bukan sih? Dia minta apa sih? Taiyaki, chill taiyaki. Oh, di mall. Ini. Lu Game Pass kan nih? Sebulan bisa kah tamat? Ya nggak tahu ya kok sebulan bisa tamat atau enggak. Walaupun sampai bulan depan ya nggak apa-apa juga. Kan yang penting langganan Game Pass. Mana sih tanpa yaki? Di mana ya? Ini kah? Di mana ya? Tahu deh. I feel like. Siapa sih orang-orangnya? Suemitsu, Old Couple. Suemitsu aja deh. Boleh.
Oh, it's you.
Kokatsu. Nah, apa nih? Eskapade. Oh, situ. Siapa namanya?
Look. In that case.
Oh, ada quest.
Well, huh? Oh,
Christmas star.
sorry.
Papa.
Chill vibe.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Wonderful. Very
Oh.
Very well.
Dapat charm. Yes.
Good day. Here are my requests. A shame. Oh, yes. Please. Very well.
Berarti maksudnya nanti siang gitu. Maunya dia siang-siang aja.
Go have a look.
5.000. Apaan tuh bikin penasaran?
Hey.
Loh, ini siapa? Siapa Tanaka? Oh dia ya. Tower. Enggak, aku penasaran sama ini sih. Komputer ya. Ini apa sih? Weh, dapat ambush gua. Mantap. Sekarang kamu bisa ambush enemies waktu kamu explore. Ketika kamu ambush enemies, kamu bisa trigger chance encounters regardless of the direction mana. Oke. Press and hold RT to dash for set distance to enter assault state. By pressing X when you will ambush the enemy. Increase stream torque coach and may distress the enemy. Wih, mantap mantap mantap. Tidak sia-sia 5.000 ya. Instingku tepat nih katanya.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
So there are lots of material pertainers and magic. Okay, the gentleman. Assumption magic paganism. Satunya Christianity, oke. Example itu Kabbalah, which is the exact. Okay, there's Catholicism, Christian sect. Kamu mana enggak? Perhatiin enggak? Enggak sih. Uriel, Rilwi, Lili, Uliar, Uleuru.
Okay then.
Lah kok gua lagi? Apa ya? Nah ini kan tadi yang dibahas, gak usah dicari jawabannya juga pasti ini.
Cool.
Nah kan bener. Mana ya? Gimana sih tanpa yaki itu? Kok aku feelingku ada di sini? Ini enggak sih? Ah, elah. Bentar, aku cek dulu ada vending machine gak ya sini? Gak ada. Oh, apa dapat ya nanti ya? Dapat dari kakek-kakek berdua itu suka ngasih ini gak sih? Suka ngasih jajan. Oh, ini ada ini. Pada tanda seru. Gue tadi nyoba main Persona 2, asli puyeng gue gara-gara battle-nya banyak. Klasik sekali. Masih lagi. Gimana beli cat food? Kita beli cat food di mana ya? Bentar.
Good day. Here are my requests. I've been waiting for you.
Nah, ini bisa diajak kencan. Ngapain tuh? Kalau sisanya kayak explore sama mapnya gue itu masih fine. Cuma kalau UI battle-nya bingung cuy. Kayak Persona 5 cuma lebih kompleks lagi. Oh, Persona 2 gitu ya.
So, this is an escalator. A simple contraption at first glance. But one false step will leave one mired.
To all customers, for your own safety and the safety of others, please do
Oh,
not
Elizabeth
move in the
nih.
opposite direction.
Oh my. It seems that these customers may come to harm. We'd best exercise caution ourselves. And what is this? Please watch your step. There is a pitfall just ahead.
Oh lah.
Why, it's right over here. There, in the center of this fenced-off area, it's marked with eye-catching signs.
Jangan masuk.
Claiming in
Ya jelas
bold
dong.
print, do not
MC
enter.
ketika lihat Elizabeth naik
Humans are
eskalator
frequently
satu
drawn
arah.
to what has been forbidden.
Kok Elon Musk?
This is a crafty snake. One that defies
Elon
the
Elon
common
Musk
notion.
maksudnya gimana?
Pitfalls must be flowing stairways.
Elon Musk emang gitu.
Pitfalls employing human authorities truly go to great lengths in their. I'm very moved by their dedication to the. Let us carry on. Our thoughts. Oh, this tantalizing fragrance. Can it be?
Whoa! You can figure out our secret ingredient with just a whiff? I guess you got a funky sense of smell. Well, there ain't a law saying takoyaki shops can't cook other stuff, so how about it?
Di mana ya?
I s-
Makanan kucing. Aku
Cuisine
lupa
so
beli di
scrumptious
mana.
that one's jaw can drop off? I imagine that would warrant urgent medical care. Unfortunate. I have yet to. That must mean that. Oh, upon. Oh, well then, 2 orders.
Thanks!
Cie ngedate.
Distinct texture.
Sifat Elizabeth lebih flat gak sih daripada Mary di
There's
Persona
no
4?
doubt about it.
Duh,
I must say,
Mary aku lupa
I'm
anjir.
surprised to see this used as a cooking ingredient.
Aku lupa Mary yang mana.
It has
Sekretarisnya
yet to even
Igor di Persona
unhinged.
4 ya Mary
For the
nih.
better, I suppose.
Udah lupa
There
aku
are many
bentuknya.
other delicacies I must try. It wouldn't do to lose my jaw before sampling each and every one of them. There appear to be several dining establishments around here. My first priority is to go to something called a net cafe. This apparatus allows for an infinite combination
Gila,
of
Persona
flavors
4 tuh
by
aku mainin
mixing
pas aku
various solutions.
SMP kayaknya.
Just thinking about it gives me a sort of I see. My. Oh, my. Oh, how intriguing.
Agak sus ya. Iya, tapi dia bisa di date dan ada selling. Oh ya, Mary.
Every dining option in this area.
Kalau
Oh, dear,
Persona 4
is something the
Golden
matter?
bisa
Now
di
that I think about it,
date.
you haven't eaten much since our
Kalau
second
Persona
meal.
4 biasa nggak bisa.
I must thank you for your delightful company. I shall certainly savor this experience. If you don't mind, I'd very much appreciate it if you were to escort me again sometime.
Berhubung aku cuma main yang Persona 4 biasa, jadi kayaknya Mary aku nggak
Are you
familiar.
accepting a request? Let's hear the result. Mark?
Apaan tuh? Top. Oke.
Are you accepting a request? Very well.
Oh, di sini ya. Oh, ini cat foodnya.
Thanks for coming. You got everything you need?
Di situ nggak taunya. But nah, gue lebih baik that Yusuke. Ya, bebas sih. Hah? Dia minta lagi. Kita kunjungi kakek nenek ini ya. Kok di sini sih?
Drop by.
Tahu lah. Ini bukan. Over me. Kenapa nih berantem?
Oh, look, dear. He's here. Try and perk up for the boy.
I understand that. But if we lose that tree, it would be like losing our son all over again. Oh, we're fine. We're not fighting. I was just fussing. Sorry for making you worry.
Apparently, the rumor about cutting down the persimmon tree was true. So we went to the school together to say our goodbyes. Unfortunately, that just reminded my dear of the pain we felt the day our son died.
Unfortunately, that just reminded myself. Tenang.
See,
Loh,
dear?
salah
That's
kayaknya.
exactly what I said. If you keep crying all the time, then what'll your admirers think? Right?
Betul.
Oh,
Iyain aja lah.
my. Don't make fun of this.
Stop by again anytime, all right?
Okay.
I would always be happy to see. Here, take this for.
Nah, pasti sini takoyakinya. Takoyaki ketawa.
Oh, well,
Oh iya, ada ujian ya.
That's true.
yes, precisely.
If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz. So mind your own biz. Whatever like is. We gon' flow with the set. Hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire every day.
Pasti di escapade.
But we gon' chill today.
Tapi aku lebih butuh courage sih. Ntar gamenya apa aja? Nah ini courage, mantap.
Hey,
Apa Junpei? Kenapa lu?
fight, Sengoku. I'm so.
Nggak ngerti. Oh katana ya, katana.
Yes,
Waduh, minggu depan keluar. Tiut. Banyak amat. Oke, ada vending machine tidak di sini? Enggak ada. Kemana ya? Dia minta lagi ya? Oh iya.
We're having one big sale today. Which one?
Tahu gitu aku beli di sini.
Done already?
Beli hari ini maksudnya. Minta makan terus anjay. Emang sih ada siapa? Oh ada si bapak ibu itu ya. Apakah taiyakinya ada di sini? Apakah di sini? Kan nggak ada. Kita main dia deh. Kian kabur. Bentar, ini tuh oh iya bisa replikat di sini. Mana support? Iya ya. Kok harusnya lebih tiap hari sini. Anjir lah. Ini juga kan. Oh, tapi ini spend the day jangan. Spend the day juga nggak usah. Apa tuh tadi? Kok banyak pilihannya? Oh iya. Yang berapa orang? Yang 6.
Thank you.
Over me.
Thank you for always helping me. But I gotta say bye for now. Yup. I have to run away now. Remember
Yakin?
not to tell mom and dad, okay?
Oh iya.
Bye.
Hey, you! Have you seen a little girl? She's in elementary school.
You just take a second and calm down.
Calm down! What if something happens to her?
Oh, please. This is what happens when you force a child to study non-stop.
Gitu.
Why are you always like this? Everything has to be my fault.
That's because it is your fault. This never would have happened if you'd been watching her. Look, I think I know who you are. You're the one, right? Maiko, she said she played with a high school kid instead of practicing piano.
Yang satu nyuruh piano, yang satu nyuruh belajar.
What? What the hell did you do to my...
Ngapain? Yang ngapa-ngapain?
Shut up! I'm sorry about it. We haven't seen... When we checked her room, we found a note.
She's never...
Salahin.
Excuse me? Michael...
Listen, if you have any idea where she is... The music store? Well... Wait, she must be hungry. Let's go.
Aku puter-puterin.
Michael!
Mom! Dad! And you too? Will I...
Michael, are you okay? You're not hurt anywhere?
I'm okay.
Thank goodness. Why would you do such a thing? I was worried sick. Do you think that's funny giving me a heart attack like that?
Masih dimarahin.
Hey,
Nggak
that's
jelas.
enough.
You made me worry too. I was so scared. You said you were getting a divorce and I didn't know what to do. I don't want you to get divorced.
Oh, so that's what this is all about. We're really sorry, Maiko. Why don't we go home and talk about it? It's awful we pulled you into this.
Hey, I told you to keep it a secret, but thank you.
Ya bersyukur deh.
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th. These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well. Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, Senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan?
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
10 tahun lalu banyak
What do
murid
you
yang
mean?
hilang.
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right, I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
Mau dimanfaatin jadi senjata.
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo, my grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident, and the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
Ternyata mereka penyebabnya. Aku lupa banget tuh ceritanya.
According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Maybe...
Gimana? According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into... Oh, okay.
That's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear. Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our... Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized...
It's just as... It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Ford Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkoukan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind C's? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us? And you knew too! Didn't you, Sonata-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care, as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, It's only those in the past who are to blame, and they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them. Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Can that really be true?
There's evidence to support it, and this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must...
Sisa 6.
Hey.
Let's...
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm on my bed, minding my biz. So mind your own biz, whatever like is. We gon' flow with the set. Hey, 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 feeling
Yes.
the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. You know?
Yes. Yes. Oh?
Today. These days, even a grade schooler knows. That's the spirit. Don't let the fear of bankruptcy. My company just went public on the stock exchange. Since our sales were skyrocketing, we decided to sell shares. And guess what? The number of shareholders skyrocketed too. Now listen, this is the funny part. The majority of our shareholders are also our customers. They keep buying more of our products, so of course the stock will rise.
Anjir.
Isn't that hysterical? I'm thinking of offering you a job, so... If you go back on your word...
Lounging about as usual, huh? Hmm?
Hugh, what do you want? If you're gonna ask me to go back, the answer's still no.
That's not why I'm here. I was just making sure you were still around.
That's so.
We've known each other a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage. You, me, and Miki. We used to back then. Yeah. If you want to get all sappy. What was that? It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually, you've never been good at hiding shit. Everyone thinks about the past. Anyway. No shit? Yeah. The thing is, all I've cared about until now is what, yesterday? Your reason for fighting. Huh. It's different for everyone. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. That's what I did. I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around. You really haven't changed at all.
Yes?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Senpai, this is unusual. Please, come in.
So not only do you excel at providing support during battle, you are also quite skilled at gathering information.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission.
Don't worry, you're not in trouble. But I do have an important favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago.
Oh, well, very little of that was made public.
I know. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database.
You mean hack into their system? Is that allowed?
I'll give you my ID and password. Then you won't be held accountable. But I need to know the truth. In detail.
Senpai.
Of course, I'll understand if you refuse.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? Regardless of my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. I'm sure you must have at least a few complaints.
Not really. Did you know my entire family is made up of doctors? My parents are the one exception. It gives them a bit of an inferiority complex. That's why they're so hard on me. I don't like being at home. But here, I'm able to do something no one else can. I have a purpose, so no, I don't have any complaints.
You're right. We can't do this without you. No one could take your place.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour are on the way out, huh?
Damn, Fuka too cute.
No, that's a good thing. That's what we've been fighting.
Tadi disuruh apa sih sama Kirijo, lupa aku. Oh, dia mau minta Kirijo ke database.
Damn it! Why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July.
Wow. Can't believe we're already third years. Guess this will be the last time we'll wear these uniforms and hang out after school.
Who cares? I just want to get into college and start having fun already.
I get it. My problem is me. I'm going on like fighting was my duty and all. Actually, it's just all I'm good at. Because without that, I'm nothing. So much for being a hero. I can't fight worth the shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
Why am I only ever right about the worst things? Am I stupid for trusting in something so blindly?
Lagi pecah ya mereka ini.
Dad, I got this letter from you last spring. I must have read it 1,000 times since.
To my family, 10 years into the future. Tomorrow, I'll bring this letter to. It will be stored in a time capsule. Yukari, you may be small now, but I know you've been sad because I have to work so late. But I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head I'll be starting on a big project soon. It feels good, but I swear to you, nothing is more.
Oh, Dad.
Yukari, I wonder, are you enjoying life? Do you still look towards tomorrow with excitement and no matter what happens in the next 10 years? I hope you're happy, and I hope this letter brings a smile to both you and your mother's faces. Eiichiro Takeba, March 6th, 2000.
No matter what happens, huh? All I can do is believe. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom, not ever.
Nah, dia mah nyantai. Mau home shopping malah. Mau teman-temannya konflik kayak dia gak peduli. Dia mau main game online habis ini. Ini kan yang diminta si Elizabeth. 9.000, gokil. Bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Ini sini. Hore. Nah, kemana ini? Loh, kok malah masuk? Gimana sih? Ah, ya.
Welcome to the Vel. We look forward.
Malah masuk.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the result. That. Very well.
Siapa itu? Oh, Maya. Iya sih. Coba kita cek satu-satu ke kamar mereka ya.
listen here.
Hey, so... Yeah.
Oh, si yang punya si budak klub itu sih. Kayaknya ke tempat burger aja deh. Nice. Nah, sekarang udah bisa sama Fuka. Berarti next academics.
How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So tell me, how's life as a Persona user? That's good to hear. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all stems from something that took place many years ago. 10 years ago, if I remember correctly.
Jangan-jangan bakal lawan dia ya.
Didn't your
Lupa deh.
parents pass away about 10 years ago? A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape their true self. But no matter what, I won't leave you because we're friends, right? Good night.
Wow. You know what? Yep. Attention, please.
Wah, besok. Wah, ada episode pantai habis ini.
Why?
Jalan-jalan dong. Gak ada apa-apa. Ini Suemitsu. Sini deh. Oh iya, kan bisa. Pada kenapa ini?
Welcome back.
What's wrong? You all hungry or something?
Not really.
You know, it's almost summer break.
Oh yeah, it is, huh?
Does anyone have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, a break like that sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But starting tomorrow...
I'm sure you'll bet it would be nice to go somewhere with beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by. Oh, Hirijoku, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will?
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and get a nice change of scenery?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip? Yes! Beaches and bikinis! Beaches and bikinis!
Dia langsung cepet ceria ya.
Beaches and bikinis. This guy.
How about it, Hirijoku?
Well, my father is a busy man. I don't...
Why so hesitant? No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while, and we already know when the next operation will be.
I don't know.
Senpai, I'm begging ya!
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
The beach, huh? I should design a special training regimen.
Oh man, I can't wait!
Oh, I need to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got one you can borrow.
Nice try.
Are you going to swim too, Mr. Chairman?
I'm afraid I can't. I'll turn to dust if I'm exposed to sunlight.
Hampir.
Seriously?
Don't be stupid.
Kirijo-senpai, wait up! I just wanted to say sorry about the other day. I might have gotten a little carried away.
Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident survived, but there is one who did.
What? There is?
My father.
I had no idea.
If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with this head. Hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. We're inspired but never expired.
Nice one.
But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. You know.
Hello. Really?
Marvelous. I'm looking for. Here are my requests. Wonderful. A my.
Oh my. Mar.
Very well.
Hello. Goodbye.
I'm fine helping out with studying, but wouldn't it be easier to focus without the distraction?
They say studying with others grants benefits that can't be found alone.
Hey, so if we flunk the exams, are we really gonna have to stay behind?
It's no joke. As students, studying.
Well, I'm not too worried about that. Not naming names here, but don't get in the way, Junpei.
What happened to not naming names? I guess the fate of my trip depends on it. I don't really have a choice. I'll show you. I'll prove just how serious I am about Yakushima.
What's the matter? Something you need help with? An arithmetic sequence, huh? Do you remember the formula for calc?
A beautiful formula. Really arithmeticals my fancy. Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Wisecracks from Junpei are one thing. Maybe he's trying to...
Yakutsuki-san's one up me.
Stop getting distracted. You need to concentrate on your studies.
She's right. Gotta focus. Let's keep at it.
Are you struggling with memorization? Nothing beats repeating it.
Beats? Hard? Not bad, Kirijo-kun.
What? No, that was not my intent with that statement.
Well, if you're pulling out of the race, then I win, hands down. Kirijo-senpai defeated.
This is giving me a headache.
Despite the diversions, I'd say that was productive.
This is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard. It seems that I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then.
So...
I'm done, baby! The dark days of testing are finally over! The sun is shining bright!
So, how'd you do?
You are not gonna believe this. I aced PE.
Well, that pretty much answers my question.
Whatever. A real... I'm already thinking ahead.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, huh? Are you all ready to go? Me? Not really. Oh, sorry, I don't sound very enthusiastic, do I? Hey, how about we stop somewhere on the way back? I don't have practice today.
Sounds good. Where we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
Very funny. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Hey, I know I've been kind of a dick lately. So, dude! Trying to be serious here. Let's just put this whole thing behind us. Cool? Alright, let's get out of here. Freedom at last! What should I do now?
Take it down a notch, will you?
You bounce back from things so quickly, Junpei-kun.
You know it. Oh, hey, Sonata-san's here. Don't see that every day.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka. What's wrong, Natsuki-chan? Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory studies? Oh, wait, are you about... Okay, then... Wait, it's all right. I'll help. Sorry.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence, such a wonderful thing.
Mr. Chairman?
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick some... I might as well introduce you to him now.
Hello. Oh, Amada-kun, what are you doing here?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about your parents, right?
It used to only be me and my mom, but she got in an accident. So now it's just me. It happened 2 years ago.
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But that doesn't mean he should stay at the elementary school dorm all by himself, right? So I decided to move him to your dorm, just for the summer.
To our dorm? Do you really?
Why, of course.
Then he's the new candidate?
That's right. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary
Are you Akihiko Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Yes, precisely. Hmm. That'd be correct.
So dance if you wanna.
Why?
Free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. Minding my biz. So mind your own biz. Whatever like is. We gon' flow with the set. Hey.
You wanna go to
Welcome. What? I see. Of course. By the way,
I never felt like I never felt like baby, stay with me.
which one? I got my hands on some pretty interesting wares. Feel free to look around.
I never felt like I never felt like baby, stay with me.
Both antiques and gems can lose their luster very easily if you don't. You've got a good eye. Did that catch? We have a deal.
I never felt like I never felt like baby, stay with
You have you dis. All right, I'll trade you for this. Go on, look around.
you gotta tell now.
I'm sure this will prove to be useful.
I never felt like I never felt like baby, stay with me.
Creating equipment. So, what will it be?
You gotta tell now.
So, what will it be?
I never felt like
What would you like? What would you like? What would you like? To make this, you'll need materials.
you gotta tell now.
Please bring the required materials.
I never felt like
To make this, you'll need materials.
baby, stay with me.
Please bring the required materials. Please bring the required materials. So, what will it be? So, what will it be?
I never felt like
So, what will it be?
you gotta tell now.
Are you sure? Here, it's all yours. So, what will it be?
I never felt like baby, stay with me. You gotta tell now.
There's still so much we don't know about personas. You'll just have to keep testing different things.
I never felt like
Creating. What would you like?
baby, stay with me.
Are you sure? Here you go. Thanks for waiting. Is that all you need? Come again.
Oh, it's you. Today's lesson is called The Smaller the Dog, the Louder the Bark. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to see through people's bathing suits at the beach? Consumers might be Our company ran an ad in simply attach it to your camera and voila! Start people! It's been selling like hotcakes. In fact, it's... Unfortunately, customers have been... I told my staff to just ignore them. Nowhere does it guarantee that you'll be able to... What are they gonna do? Tell every... By the way, try to cut back on the donuts and cupcakes. Women would go crazy over a handsome... Have you been keeping your... If you go back on your... It's a... I'm good. Not bad. Thanks. Bye-bye.
If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed, minding my biz, so mind your own biz.
I never feel like miserable. I never knew I'd be in this will last forever. Baby, stay with me. You gotta say now you're a loser over me. I never feel like so different now. It doesn't seem like we've been far apart since your life. My life will turn down. It doesn't seem like it will.
fire every day. Inspires but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow, you know.
Whoa! Looks like we're finally coming up on the island! Hell yeah! Yeah! Coo! She! Ma!
Jeez, you sound like a little kid.
He's just having fun. Personally, I'm ready for some training.
I do wonder, what kind of flora and fauna live there?
Wow. It's like we're in an episode of Lifestyles of the Rich and Fabulous.
Welcome back, milady.
We won't be here long, but I'll be relying on you during our stay.
You have maids?
And you must be her associates from school, correct? Welcome to the Kirijo vacation home. Please, follow me.
Associates?
Dude, real life maids.
I knew she was from an important family, but this definitely proves it.
It's good to see you.
I heard the news. There isn't much here, but make yourselves comfortable.
Yes, sir.
There he goes. So, was that
her father?
It was so intense. And what's up with them wearing a suit in this kind of heat?
What's wrong with that?
We won't be here long, but make yourself at home.
Sweet! This is gonna rock! Hey, wanna go to the beach? It's literally right there! Oh man! I'm so ready for this! Come on, let's go!
What? We just got here. I mean, it's gonna take time to get changed and stuff.
Then I'll see you there. I'm not gonna waste a single minute. Got my sandals on, giving my feet a chance to breathe. Yep, summer's here.
Darn. There's nothing out there I can use as a marker. Too bad. I was hoping for a good swim.
Whoa, what's with that swimsuit?
What do you mean?
Dude, swim briefs? Nobody wants to see your junk.
But they're better for swimming.
You gotta be kidding. We come all the way to the beach, and you're gonna train?
What's wrong with that? You got a better idea?
Damn right I do! It's summertime at the beach! I've got the perfect activity.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Oh hey, they're here.
what are you looking
looking at?
Say hello to contestant number 1, Yukari Takeba. That's quite a bold design. She's really strutting her stuff. Archery practice must do wonders for the self-esteem.
If no one seems to have claimed the umbrellas around here, do you think we can go ahead and use them?
Ooh, next up is contestant number 2, Fuka Yamagishi. Wow, Fuka, do you wear swimsuits often, or...? Oh, whoops, was it something I said? Didn't mean to embarrass you.
Hey, cut it out with that laugh, you creep.
And for our final contestant of the day...
What happened? Is something wrong?
Wow! Kirijo-senpai, you're so beautiful!
Yeah, your skin is totally flawless. Hey, did you put on sunscreen already?
No, not yet.
Well, we can't have that. You gotta put some on right now.
Oh, can I help?
That's okay. I'll do it myself.
Yo, dude! Dude!
So, which one's your type?
Oh, seriously?
You got balls, man.
Man, this is great! I'm in heaven. Alright, I think it's about time for a swim.
Oh, I'm not letting you win that easily.
Whoa, it's cold! What are you standing over there for? The water's fine! Woohoo! Thanks, Kirijo-senpai. Right now, I feel like I could die with no regrets.
Here we are on summer vacation.
Help us, please! Junpei-kun won't stop!
Alley-oop! Take this! And this! Come on!
Hey, knock it off! You're taking this too far! Okay, fine. You asked for it.
It's a lovely place, wouldn't you agree? When I was younger, I used to come here fairly often, but I haven't had the chance to visit since starting high school.
I'm glad everyone's having fun out there. Our operations during the dark hour are taxing up. If you need to take a break.
Even the food was fancier than I could have imagined. I've never had to think about the proper way to use a fork and knife so much. No one said you had to
Well, I'm sure we're all exhausted.
Oh, are you not coming with us, Senpai?
Yes, I'll join you in just a minute. It's been a while. I'm glad that you're in good health.
Our guests are residents of the dorm, I presume.
I'm sorry for bringing such a crowd.
I heard you told them about the incident. Why did you hide it for so long?
I wasn't hiding it.
I've told you time and again, none of the blame is yours.
But...
Two in harmony, surpass. That has been our guiding principle since the Kirijo family separated from the Nanjo group. You must learn to trust in others, Mitsuru. There are things in this world that cannot be accomplished alone, no matter how many sacrifices you make.
I understand.
You accessed our database, didn't you? That brings me to my next question. Why didn't you ask me directly, instead of using this trip as an excuse?
I'm sorry.
Bring them here, all of them. I have no intention of concealing the truth from them.
Everything.
There's a girl named Takiba in your group, correct? For her to awaken to her power.
Father?
From what I understand, Mitsuru has already given you the short version.
Oh, yes.
Well, it's true. We adults are to blame. If I could have atoned for it with my life, I would have done so. Now I have no choice but to rely on you. What my father wanted to create with those monsters' power, it was a time manipulation device.
That's what he was trying to do?
Imagine if you could control the flow of time, eliminate unwanted events before they occur. With such a device, you could shape the future to your liking.
Damn, that's insane.
Unfortunately, under my father's direction, the research began to stray from its original goal. In his later years, my father seemed to have only nihilism in his heart. In fact, his madness may have resulted from his struggle to break free from that. It's only natural that you want to know the truth, and it's my duty to tell you.
What's this?
This is the only existing footage of the accident, recorded by a scientist who was at the scene.
A video recording?
I can only hope that this recording reaches someone with a conscience.
Wait a sec.
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should never have been conceived. I'm afraid the damage will be staggering. At this point, it's unavoidable. But I didn't have a choice. If I didn't do this, it could have destroyed the entire world.
Destroyed the entire world?
Whoever is watching this, please, I need you to listen to me very carefully. The shadows that were amassed here have been dispersed as a result of the explosion. In order to end this, you have no choice but to eliminate all of them. I am the one responsible for this. I knew the risks, but I was blinded by the promise of success, and so I chose to continue without objections. I am responsible.
Huh? Dad? You mean that was...
Father.
His name was Eiichiro Takiba. He was the head researcher at the time, and a very talented man. But we are the ones who are responsible. We pushed him to continue the research. The Kirijo group is to blame for his death.
Are you...
So that means my dad caused it all. The Dark Hour, Tartarus, the people who died. It was all his fault. So is that why you were hiding this? Because you felt sorry for me? Is that it?
No, talk about I
don't want your pity!
Talk about...
Shouldn't someone go after her?
Will you go? Thank you.
I believed in him for so long. This is too much. Remember what I told you at the hospital? How my dad died when I was little. You understand now, right? He died in that incident. Nobody knew the truth, so there were all sorts of rumors. Because he was in charge of the research team, people were really mean to me and my mom. We even had to move a few times. Yeah. But all this time, I kept telling myself it wasn't his fault. I loved him a lot, and I believed he'd never do anything wrong. I received a letter back in spring. It was from him, written 10 years ago. It cracked me up, because even though he said to my family, it was more or less all about me. And that only made me believe in him more. When I found out I had a special power, I thought it was fate. I was scared, but I thought if I cooperated with the Kirijo group, I might find out what really happened. That's why I agreed to fight using my persona. But now I can see it was all for nothing. You're just trying to make me feel better. Reality sure is harsh, huh? I tried so hard to fight my fear. And this is what I get. And you know, I think maybe I was jealous, too. I mean, after all that's happened, why does Kirijo-senpai's father get to live? I'm a horrible person, aren't I? Wow. I don't know how you do it. You're always so calm. Nothing ever phases you. Did you really think I could just be cheered up so easily? You think you know me? You don't know anything. I'm sorry. I can barely make sense of all of this. I'm so afraid. I just feel so lost now. Just tell me, what am I supposed to do now? You mean keep believing? You really are something else. Sorry for acting like this. I know you've lost your parents too. I'll be alright. I'm used to dealing with stressful situations. Anyway, thanks for listening. Let me guess. Senpai asked you to bring me back, right? Aren't you a smooth talker? Thanks, though.
Bangsat kau Junpei.
Yeesh, what's taking you guys so long? Everybody was getting worried. It's almost the dark hour, so we gotta head back.
Huh? Oh yeah, that's right.
Did I miss something?
No, I just almost forgot. It doesn't matter where you are when the dark hour comes.
Oh, come on, that's common sense. Even I remembered that.
You know, I've been thinking lately. Once you awaken to the power of Persona, you remember everything that happens during the dark hour. In exchange for power, you can no longer look away from the things you don't want to see. We can't escape reality, can we? I guess we've just gotta stay strong, huh?
Yeah, guess so. All right then, let's head on back.
The air is so fresh. I never thought a walk in the woods could be so enjoyable. You can't do this in Iwatodai. Oh, did you hear about Junpei-kun yesterday? He was acting so indecent, I didn't know how to react. It's probably a good thing we came out here by ourselves.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Mitsuru speaking. One moment. Let me switch over to speakerphone. Go ahead.
Well, I'm at the lab here on the island, and a machine that was considered inoperable suddenly left the facility on its own.
A machine?
What kind of machine is it? I need more information to locate anything other than shadows.
It's a type of combat vehicle. An anti-shadow weapon, to be precise.
A combat vehicle? You mean like a tank? We gotta tell the others. Where's my phone?
We're not currently with everyone, so it might take some time for us to regroup.
I see. In any case, I want you to handle this as soon as you can. I'm on my way there now.
If we can't secure the target, do we have permission to destroy it?
I highly doubt you will be able to destroy it.
What? Then how are we supposed to stop it?
Just do your best. I'll call you again later.
Great. No one's answering.
Don't worry about it. Let's go back and get our equipment. Once we do that, we can have Yamagishi's persona scan the area. Although searching the whole island won't be easy.
Ugh, the one time we need them and they're nowhere to be found.
Huh? The girl's not up yet? Man, those sleepyheads. The ocean's not gonna sit around and wait for us, you know?
Once the sun sets, the water temperature...
Huh? I guess.
Junpei, that reminds me. Didn't one of the maids give you something as we were leaving?
One of the maids gave me a letter. Oh, man. What if it's a confession of love? Well, it sure is tough being this popular.
You're a moron.
Okay, let's see here. It says, we've gone to see the Jomon cedar tree. Huh?
This looks like Yamagishi's handwriting.
Oh, man. We're at an island resort in the middle of summer. Why are they going to the beach? That's just not right.
Well, it is your fault.
What do you mean?
I don't want to hear it.
Well, it doesn't matter now anyway. We're on our own. This is the frontier of Rome. We'll call this...
Flame. You mean we're gonna pick up girl?
How about it, Sonata-san?
I should have known this was your... What do you think about this? Then I'm appointing him our leader, as usual.
What? Why?
You said it yourself. This is an operation.
Oh man, that's bullshit. You better take this seriously. It's an important operation. Ooh, target set. Let's move in for the kill. Okay, this is my area of expertise, so let me give you some pointers. First off, think of something to talk about, something they might be interested in. Give them an easy question to get the ball rolling. That's the golden rule. Something like, where you from? Or, having fun? Once you get started, you'll be going back and forth like you're playing catch. I'll start things off, then you ask the questions, all right? Okay, here we go. Hey there, ladies.
None of your business.
Huh? Hey, no need to be shy.
Why should we tell you anything?
Why? Well, come on, we're just making conversation.
How is this like playing catch?
Don't worry, I got this. Watch and learn. So, ladies, are you in college? Or maybe you're already working?
You guys seem a little young. Are you still in high school? Seriously? You sure look like high schoolers from here.
No, sorry. That was a lie.
Oh, really? High school kids vacationing in Yakushima? That kind of pisses me off.
Sorry you feel that way. We're only here because we were invited to our friend's vacation home.
Wow, a vacation home in Yakushima? Good for your friend. We, on the other hand, had to save up our own money to come here.
Oh, that's a pretty big accomplishment, huh?
No, not really. So what do you guys want, anyway? What? I like your honesty. Don't encourage them. They'll go away if we ignore them.
Wait, don't do that! How can you blame us for wanting to talk to such beauties?
These guys are full of shit. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Come on, give us a chance! How about a walk on the beach?
Wow, you're annoying. See you, boys.
Yeah, you were playing catch all right.
Hey, I did my best! And what about you, Sonata-san? If that's how you feel, then show us how it's done.
Why do I have to show you anything?
Well, you said this was an operation, didn't you? Aren't we supposed to work together in order to succeed?
I guess you've got a point there. Fine, I'll give it a shot. I'm sure I'll do better than you at least. Can you give me a hand? I'll go ahead and set the pace.
Let me go and prove my worth, let me earn it. Gonna pass this test and get me a permit. Watch how I do, sit down, observe it. Fires in my soul, uncontrollable burn. Look at me then, look at me now. Correct your bones to rule cool, make you bow down. Class on to opponents to see. Blow, kiss, goodbye, while the scream is shriek.
spotted a new set of tugs. What are you waiting for, Sonata-san? Show us what you got.
Just keep your mouth shut.
Hey, Nobuko. Are those boys looking at us?
Oh, yeah, they are. Wow, Yoshie. I'm surprised you could see from over there.
All right, time to get in the ring. Hi there. Sorry to bother you, but I wanted to ask you something.
And what would that be?
Are you two here alone?
Are you hitting on us?
No, not at all. We just thought that if you're bored, you might want to talk, or a chance meeting like this might stir things up for both of us, you know?
Isn't that what it means to hit on someone? Haven't you heard? It's lame to hit on girls at the beach nowadays. Aw, come on. We were bored anyway. And besides, they look kinda cool.
Really, Nobuko?
Hey, how old do we look to you?
The same as you. That's crap and you know it.
They were just trying to be nice. We've actually been out of college a few years now.
Oh, you are? That's too bad.
No, wait, that's fine by us. Older women are more mature and experienced and stuff.
You know, you're a pretty smooth talker for someone so young. How old are you guys anyway?
Truth is, we're in high school.
I'll be graduating next year.
Oh gosh, that's more of an age gap than I was expecting.
See? It's not gonna work out. Besides, I doubt you're having any fun talking to us.
Come on, no you're not. I don't think there's anything we could chat about that you'd find interesting. Unless you want to hear me complain about my boss.
Complaining about your boss. That might be fun.
You're not very good at lying, are you? You really don't have to try so hard.
Yoshie, don't ruin the conversation. He said it might be fun, so just play along.
Nobuko, you need to stop being so nice to everyone.
Oh, come on. It's been ages since I've done this.
Tease these kids enough. We should head back. They're gonna be waiting on us, you know.
They? You mean, you have boyfriends?
Oh, right. Sorry, forgot to mention that. Well, we gotta go now. We're meeting our boyfriends back at the villa for a barbecue. You can come if you want.
Bye.
Sonata-san, what happened? We look like a bunch of idiots. And you haven't been pulling your weight either. Gotta come through on the next one. You hear me?
There's a woman over there all... It's unusual to...
No boyfriends to be seen at... Alright, excuse me, miss.
Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Oh, she's hot. Say, you here alone?
Yeah?
And I'm so bored. I've been watching you, by the way. You've been trying to pick up girls for a while. Well, how'd you do?
That's what I thought.
You boys don't understand women at all.
Guess I can't deny that.
You in the hat. You're way too wrapped up in yourself. Shouldn't you be thinking more about how to make your partner happy?
Yes, ma'am.
You in the t-shirt. You're the type that's stoic, but not very experienced with girls.
Yeah, I guess that might be true.
You seem like kind of a hassle, too. Like you're super logical about everything. And you, with the long hair. I'm not sure about you. I mean, you're mysterious. Like, no one can ever tell what you're really thinking. You know what I mean? Oh, you're so smart. I think you're just my type.
Hey, wait a second!
Just joking. I like you a lot, too.
Really?
Want me to tell you what would make me really happy?
Yes, ma'am.
Could I ask you to help me put on my sunscreen?
What? I mean, you're alright with that?
Of course I am. I have enough for you, too.
Oh, man. I'm really sorry, guys, but I'm not passing up this chance.
Would you two like to join, too? I'll give you a good deal.
A deal?
You know that sun in the sky isn't real, right? That's an artificial sun that got sent into space back in the 1980s.
Huh?
You didn't know? Turns out that sun sends out harmful rays that mess with your body's equilibrium. Normal sunscreen doesn't work.
But that's where this special one comes in. And if you opt in right now, you can get 3 bottles for just 300,000 yen.
Hey.
What the hell? Don't just leave me behind!
What? You're leaving?
This sucks so much. What's wrong with you? I thought you weren't interested in picking up chicks.
If I'm in a match, I want to win. I know what our problem is. You can't control yourself.
What? Don't blame this on me.
I'm just stating the obvious.
Not like you scored either, Sonata-san. Why you always gotta be so logical? Even in front of babes, it doesn't make any sense.
What did you just... That's it. Leader, whose fault do you think it is? I won't accept a stalemate.
Yeah, besides, what the hell do you... No.
But, do you see...
Talk about saving the best for last. Now, holy hell, she's cute.
Yeah, she is.
Oh man, this is insane. How about this time?
All right, I'm in.
Okay, and let's decide. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors. Yeah! I win! Okay, I'll go first. Here we go. Hey. I notice you've been, staring at the ocean. So, you here with anyone? My name's Junpei.
Junpei?
I was just wondering if you'd be down to talk. If you're not busy. I mean, it's more fun than...
I am looking for someone.
Oh yeah?
You are not that someone.
Wow, you got shot down faster than I expected.
She's a tough one, Senpai.
Don't worry. Oh, hey. Do you like the, ocean?
Is your question directed at me?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I like the ocean. I heard something interesting about triathletes who train at indoor pools. Apparently, they get outperformed by athletes who train in the ocean.
That information is irrelevant to me.
Well, I won. I talked to her longer than you did.
It doesn't matter how long you talk to her.
This sucks. I could cry.
Hey, don't cry. Ugh, you're making me feel bad.
Well, that's where we are. If you can't pull this off, I'm gonna be traumatized for the rest of my life.
We're on the ropes. It's all up to you now.
You.
I couldn't hear what he said, but she looked surprised. We should go over there.
Initiating evasive maneuver. Confirmation must be made at a secure location.
Hey, what did you say to make her run away like that? Well, what are you waiting for? This could turn into serious. If you don't, we'll get all the...
The way she just started off is off.
Come on!
Udah dulu deh. Ngantuk. Thank you. Mana nih?